Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Tarps Off. Today I'm doing the review of the December 15th NHL games. I missed a couple days here, so I'm just doing 4 reviews back to back to back. Anyways, we're going to start off with the Sharks and the Coyotes for December 15th. This one was quick. The first period, no scoring. Second period, Matthias Michelli scores from Bukestad and JJ Moser at 14:45 for the Coyotes. Third period, no scoring. Coyotes take that 1-0. Alright, this one will take a bit longer. Ottawa versus Dallas. So in the first period, Ottawa scores Travis Hamonic, who's a former Canuck, scoring from Chychrun and Joseph at 1:16. 2:51, Batherson scores from Chychrun and Stützle. Pavelski would add one for the Stars at 11:46 from Hintz and Robinson on the power play. Josh Norris would then score at 13:20 from Giroux and Chychrun. And then at 13:30, Esselindel would score from Duchesne to leave it at the Sens 3 Stars 2 going into the second period. Second period at 4:54, Batherson scores from Tkachuk and Stützle to give the Sens a 2-goal lead. Thomas Harley would cut that in half at 11:21 from Radek Faksa shorthanded. Third period, 7:33, Heiskanen would score to tie it up from Wyatt Johnson and Evgeny Dadonov. And then Duchesne would score from Marshman and Sagan at 8:17 to win it for the Stars, 5-4. Bruins and Islanders. So this one, in the first period, there's no scoring. Second period, Alexander Romanov scores from Barzal and Horvat, the former Canuck, at 1:42 at the second. Holmstrom would score from Pajot at 13:26 to give the Islanders a 2-0 lead. Geekie would then score for the Bruins at 14:45 from JVR and Marchand on the power play. Pastrnak would then score from Shattenkirk and Geekie on the power play at 17:26 to tie it up. Third period, Bo Horvat, former Canuck, scores at 5:06 from Nelson and Riley on the power play. At 10:48, JVR would tie it up again from Kevin Shattenkirk and Pastrnak on the power play. At 12:01, Nelson would score from Horvat, former Canuck, and Barzal on the power play. And then Mason Lowry would score unassisted at 60:51 to tie it up for the Bruins. Overtime, no scoring, and then Pastrnak scores the shootout winner for the Bruins. They take that 1-5-4. Alright, Nashville and Carolina. So the first period, Nashville scores. It's UC Parasinen scoring from Tommy Novak at 5:18. Stefan Nelson would then score for the Canes at 10:23 from Jack Drury and Martin Necas on the power play. D'Angelo would then score again for the Canes to give them the lead at 12:13 from Bunting on the power play. Moving to the second period at 3:47, Yossi scores from Ryan O'Reilly and Gustav Nyquist to tie it up. Chatfield would then score at 4:50 from Bunting and Martinic. Can't remember if Chatfield was a Canuck. He might have been. I'm not sure. I don't think so though. Anyways, Aho would then give the Canes the lead at 5:09 from Jarvis and Nosen. O'Reilly would then score at 9:26 from Forsberg and Yossi on the power play. Necas would score unassisted at 9:51. And then Barry would score from Cole Smith and Philip Tomasino at 10:18 to cap off a 6-goal second period. Third period, Jeremy Lauzon ties it for the Preds at 10:57 from Evangelista and Persson. Then overtime at 33 seconds, Forsberg scores from Yossi and O'Reilly to win it for the Preds, 6-5. They take that one in overtime. Alright, Anaheim and York Rangers. We're going to go into the first period where Brett Lesson would score for the Ducks at 13:30 from Lyubushkin to give him 1-0 lead. Crowder would tie it up 17:06 from Zibanejad. Second period, Jimmy Vesey scores. I think he was a former Canuck as well. Yeah, Jimmy Vesey, former Canuck. Would score from Adam Fox and Blake Wheeler at 11:45. Then 16:19, Crowder scores again from Panarin and Fox on the power play. Third period, Zibanejad scores from Panarin on the power play at 15:26. And then Edstrom scores at 19:57 from Goudreau and Schneider to win it for the Rangers, 5-1. Moving up to the Sabres and the Golden Knights. We're in the Sabres jersey here. because it's fun and I like this jersey. Anyways, the first period, no scoring. Second period, Dylan Cousins scores from Casey Middlestat at 7:42 to get the scoring started for the Sabres. Barbashev would answer at 13:44 from Nick Wall on the power play. Third period, Jack Eichel will score from Paul Cotter at 3:22. So that will be it for the Knights. At 5:01, Middlestat scores from Cousins and Clifton tie it up. Benson would give the Sabres lead at 9:29 from Tuck and Samuelson. Tuck would score one of his own, 11:22 from Benson. Then Middlestat would cap off the hat. Nope. He would score a second of the game from Cousins and Delaney into their net at 17:19. Sabres tied that one 5-2. That's it for the 15th. If you liked it, subscribe if you liked it. I'll see you guys in a couple seconds for the video of the 16th. Adios.